The Moon and the Mountain. Long ago, nestled in a valley surrounded by towering peaks, there stood a mountain that seemed to touch the stars. The villagers called it Everquiet Mountain because it stood in serene silence, watching over them through every season. At night, the moonlight would cast a silver glow across its ridges, and the mountain appeared alive, as if listening to the whispers of the world below. One evening, a young shepherd named Arin climbed Everquiet Mountain. He felt restless and burdened, his heart heavy with questions about his life and his future. The climb was steep, but he was determined to reach the summit, hoping the vastness of the stars and the stillness of the mountain would bring him clarity. When he reached a flat plateau near the peak, the moon was rising, its light bathing the world in a gentle glow. As he gazed out at the endless horizon, he spoke softly, not expecting an answer. Why does everything feel so uncertain? How can I find my path? To his surprise, the mountain answered, not in words, but in a deep, rumbling tone that resonated through the earth and into his heart. Why do you seek certainty, young one? The mountain's voice echoed gently. Life is not a map with every path drawn for you. It is a journey shaped by the steps you take and the choices you make. Arin sat down, leaning against a smooth rock, the coolness of the stone grounding him. But what if I choose the wrong path? He asked, his voice tinged with fear. The mountain's tone softened, like a father speaking to a child. Even the wrong path teaches you something. Look at me. I was once a chaotic collection of stones and earth shaped by wind and water, fire and ice. It was through time and change that I became what I am. Your mistakes are like the wind. They shape you, make you stronger. Arin closed his eyes, letting the mountain's words settle over him like a blanket of calm. For the first time, the fear of making a mistake didn't feel so overwhelming. As the night deepened, the moon rose higher, its light casting soft shadows across the plateau. Arin noticed that the moon seemed brighter here, its glow more radiant than he had ever seen. He looked up, feeling as though the moon was watching him. The mountain spoke again, its voice merging with the stillness of the night. Do you see the moon's light, shepherd? Arin nodded. It's beautiful. And yet the moon has no light of its own, the mountain said. It borrows its glow from the sun, reflecting it back to the world. You too carry light, even when you feel lost. Sometimes it comes from within you, and other times it's borrowed from those around you, kindness, love, hope. But no matter where it comes from, Your light is always enough. Arin felt a warmth in his chest, as though the moonlight had seeped into his heart. "But what if my light fades?" he whispered. The mountain rumbled gently. "Then you rest as the moon does. And when you rise again, your light will return as it always does." Arin gazed at the stars, their quiet presence filling him with wonder. "You've been here for so long, watching the world change. Doesn't it frighten you?" The mountain chuckled, a deep, comforting sound. "Change is not something to fear, young one. It is the rhythm of life. The rivers carve new paths, the trees grow and fall, the seasons turn. And I, though I seem still, am always changing too." Arin thought of his own life, the uncertainty that had weighed so heavily on him. "So I should embrace change?" "Yes," the mountain said, its voice steady. "For in change you will find growth, and in growth you will find the strength to create the life you desire." As dawn began to color the sky, painting the clouds in hues of pink and gold, Arin felt a deep sense of peace. The mountain had shared its wisdom, and the moon had illuminated truths he hadn't seen before. "Thank you," he said softly, his voice carried by the cool morning breeze. "Remember," the mountain replied, its voice fading into the stillness, "you are both the climber and the path. Trust your journey and let your light guide you." As Arin made his way down the mountain, the world seemed different, not because it had changed, but because he had. The fears that had once weighed him down now felt lighter, replaced by a quiet confidence and a sense of wonder. As you lie in your bed tonight, think of the mountain and the moon. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel the calm of the night wrapping around you. Remember that your journey, no matter how uncertain, is shaping you into something beautiful. Let the mountain's stillness and the moon's light guide you into a peaceful sleep, reminding you that you are never truly lost.